Yeah. Dude is cold. Welcome back to the channel and stuff, guys. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. Today, I'm going to give you some peace of mind on a question that has been asked me multiple times. Now, I did a previous video on this, but this time we're going to do an updated version of it here. One of my most popular questions to me is, hey man, where do you get your music from? So today we are going to answer that question, and we are going to dive into one of my favorite DJ music pools. It is going to be BPM Supreme. And I'd like to thank the guys over at BPM Supreme for allowing me to be able to showcase the things that they offer for us as mobile DJs. So make sure you stick around to the end, because I've got a lot of valuable information to be able to provide you guys. And I got some discounts for you. I know you like discounts. I love discounts. That's why I do this, for discounts. Okay, let's go over there. So welcome to the wonderful world of BPM Supreme. Now, let me just tell you, just from first glance, it looks like it's a lot. It really does. It can be kind of overwhelming, but I love the way that they have this thing mapped out. Let me show you what I mean. So basically, they have everything kind of categorized on here. So you can either use the top tabs or you can scroll down. Now, the reason I like to use the actual scroll down on here is because they kind of have the most recent stuff first. They kind of have everything that they do new first from when you scroll down. So when you go to the featured items and stuff on here, these are all the featured songs, and you can go over here and keep going to see everything that they offer on here, at least for the first few songs, as far as what's like hitting the charts that are really good right now. Next thing that they have on here is going to be your playlist, and the playlist will allow you to be able to tap into just different styles of music. So if you're going to be playing trap music or West Coast music or throwbacks or dance music, you know, East Coast, you have the option to be able to select one of these guys and actually look at the song list that they already have curated and stuff for you. Even with the songs and stuff up here, if you wanted to get this Megan Thee Stallion song here, Girls in the Hood, you could just click on it and they'll show you all the different versions of everything that they have with the song. They have the clean, the dirty, intro clean, intro dirty, quick hit, clean, quick hit, dirty, and the instrumental. If you want to download them, you just click on it. If you want to play the clean version, that's the first one that's always going to come up when you hit the play button. But if you want to play all the other versions, you just hit the 3 dots and it drops down and shows you the rest of the versions of the song, so that you can go ahead and play those. And this is how many times that you're able to download that same song. So most of us are not going to download a song more than once. However, if something happens and your file or hard drive crashes, the stuff that you have your song stored on, you can always come back and click on download it again here. It doesn't cost you anything to download it again, but it also puts a check mark every time you download it, so you'll know how many times you've done so. Going back here, you see we're back on our home page here. So let's say you wanted to play nothing but just trap music. So this is a curated list on here. I'm going to dive into it real quick for you so you can see that they have it broken down. Now, they'll even tell you on the left hand side here that there are 20 songs. They were curated by BPM Supreme. So all of these are trap songs on here. Shows you all the different versions, and you can just go down the list, see what interests you. If you're interested in the whole list, you can download each song if you would like. If you want a couple of songs out of here, you can also do so. Another good thing with being in here is at the bottom of it, they have more lists, so you don't have to keep jumping back and forth. You can actually just click on the next list if you want to go to it. 20 songs, I like to see a little bit more than that, but you know, 20 songs is usually probably the top 20 songs that are in that particular genre of music, which is fine. I still would have liked to see some more songs in each one of these categories, but hey, that may be something that they can update and stuff later. So back here on the home screen, the next category on here is going to be your trends area. Now, the trends are pretty much all the songs that most of the DJs and stuff are downloading, or what's popular on certain platforms. So what we have here are mainly all the songs. It looks like a lot of TikTok songs, to be honest with you here. So if you guys have TikTok, you've probably seen a lot of this stuff on here. But what is trending now? Usually what's trending on Twitter, what's trending on the music charts, what is just trending. They usually put that on this here, and they give you the first popular 10 songs. And then after that, you can hit see all, and you can see the rest of them here, and I'll show you here briefly. When you click on it, it kind of breaks it down here for you into certain categories, you know, pop, mainstream, you got country, everything on here. So trends area is just what is popular in that particular genre. You have a section to select. Now, some of this stuff sounds like it's kind of together, but if you think about it, it's really not. Because if you got trap music may have some songs and stuff that are not top 40 songs, but are still really good songs and stuff. So that's why they give you different areas. Sometimes it sounds like it may be the same type of music, but it's not. Then the next category, when you come down here, you have genres, and then you can pretty much just kind of pick what type of music you're looking for. You know, all DJs are going to be different. DJs from each and every area of the nation, depending on what you like or what's good in your area, you're going to want to do different categories. So you got hip hop, pop, progressive house, R&B, rock. I mean, you got a lot of them here. Tech house, trap music, future house. I mean, if you could think of it, they've got a category and stuff for it on here. That's one of the big pluses about having BPM Supreme. When I open it here, it looks like a bag of Skittles on here, but I like that. I like how they color coordinated, kind of mix it up here a little bit. It's a real eye candy for you here, but you can really dive into this thing and really get some gems out of here. One of the things that I didn't know that they had, that I learned upon researching on here, are things like the St. Patty's Day songs. You know, there's really not a lot of music that you think of for some of these events, like Thanksgiving. Not a whole lot of songs you think about playing for that. I mean, you could play some classic jams, but hey, they may have more songs that you didn't know about. We got Valentine's Day song, you know, that's the love music. You know, you gotta play those love songs. But it has some decent stuff in it. You got Christmas music in here, Cinco de Mayo. I love this area, I love this. This is my bag of Skittles area. You guys label it your bag of Skittles. Back to the main screen here, we're just gonna go down to the next category so you can see it. Now, this area here is a big bonus for DJs who need to get stuff on the go. So this is your recently added songs that go to BPM Supreme, and basically they just take them and it's no category, they just throw them on here. These are things that they may have added each week, each day, each month. That's what stays in this particular category here, so you can kind of get a quick reference. And they give you more than 10 songs. Next category of stuff on here is everything news related. If you subscribe to them, they'll send you a newsletter and stuff via email, and you kind of see some of this stuff. But I like the way they have it mapped out here, because you can see any news, any updates that they're going to be making, anything that they're going to be upgrading, anything they're going to be implementing, any discounts, things like that. That would be searched in this area. One thing that I saw in here upon searching is check out this area right here. You see this one that says how to legally stream and monetize your DJ set. Hey, that might be a good area for a lot of us, because I know the frustration was real during that quarantine time. So I'm telling you right now, they have a lot of great information and stuff in here for you guys to check out. They also offer merch. So if you guys are interested in any merch and stuff from BPM Supreme, this is the area that you would go to and stuff down here. Let's go back up to the top, and let's look at what happens if you hit the tabs and stuff up top. So remember when I talked about new releases and things like that, when stuff first comes out and you guys want to know what's happening? This is the area here, and it's categorized. This is a great thing about them. It's categorized, and they give you probably like the first 6 songs in each category, but you can see what's fresh, what's hot. You can see when it was added and everything over here. This tells you the genre, this tells you when it was added, this tells you the BPMs per song on here, and this tells you what key the song is in. And don't forget, if you hit the 3 lines over here, you can also check out the different versions that they offer you. Another thing that I noticed that they upgraded on here since the last time I saw it was the exclusive area. So it looks like they have exclusive tracks that maybe you can't get from other record pools, which is pretty cool. That means you are a rare few who have the opportunity to have that particular song, which is kind of cool. I know we pride ourselves on having music sometimes that other people haven't heard. So this gives you that area to be able to do so. This gives you the option to do so. So you'll see this is a little exclusive tag and stuff on the side of the song if it's a different version that you probably won't be able to find anyplace else. Now, if you go to the right side over here, they have it the way you can actually hit the drop down and go to all the different categories and everything that they have here. This is just a fast way to go to it. If you didn't want to scroll up and down here, you can just go over here and click it, and it'll take you right to the country section. You know, if you click it here, of course, it'll go to all the exclusives. When you pick the genre of music, you're going to be picking the exclusive versions of that genre of music. So I'll give you an example. I'll go down here and hit remix. And these are all the exclusives that they offer in the remix category. I'll switch it up and go to Bass House. And these are all the exclusives that they offer through Bass House music. I love the way that they break it down for you to give you a chance to really set the filters on these guys so that you can find exactly what you want. And you can go even further. You know, if you guys are only looking for a particular BPM version of the song, you know, whether it be you know, 97, 76, all the way up to 125, 110. If you wanted it to do that, you have a range right here that you can actually set, and it will only show you those songs. So I'll give you an example. If I set the BPM range on here to 110, and I hit submit, it'll only show me songs that are between this range, 110 and 250. So as you can see, all the BPMs here should be within that range, and they are. So I mean, you're just narrowing down your search even further. And of course, key, if you want to get the different versions of keys that it may come in, you can do that as well. So really, really great filters and stuff on here, which I really, really do enjoy. Now, next on the list is we have the top 10 songs to the right. So it just kind of shows you all the songs that are hot and everything right now per chart toppers, per listens, per downloads over here on the right. All right, the next tab over is the Trends tab. So on the Trends tab, pretty much the same thing, just all the trendy songs you see. I've got some highlighted stuff on here, some stuff that I wanted to download, some trends that were happening probably during that time, but you can see that was back in April and May and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been downloading like crazy on this pool, just downloading different versions of different songs, just because you never know when you can use them. I mean, they'll come up, and if you need them, they're there for you. There are two sections on here that are pretty interesting, and I wanted to show you guys. Here's one of them. I call it like the vibe area, because it's not just popular hip hop stuff or popular country stuff or popular. It's like whatever the vibe is that you're looking for, and they have them labeled on here. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, see how this thing says country chill down here? When you click on it and stuff, it may not be the most popular song. I mean, this song is from 2014, but it's like all the songs that are related to a type of vibe. And that's what's really cool and stuff about those playlists. So I like those right there, because you can find some interesting stuff in this category here. I mean, some of these songs I've never ever heard of. Some of these artists I've never ever heard of. But you can broaden your horizons in an area like this. And kudos to them for putting it in an area like this. Really like that feature. For all you guys that are in the club and stuff that watch my videos, here's all your primetime club exclusive tracks. They just kind of break them down and stuff to you. I'll go right in here, Club Prom, and you can see that these are all the bangers that are happening in the club. I haven't been in the club in quite some time. So yeah, these are all your great club hits and things like that. So you can definitely go there and get you some classic jams, get you some great stuff on there as well. This area right here kind of gives you an idea of songs that really stood out when they came out. So that's one of the things I like about this. Like, I haven't played, you know, 2 Chainz I'm Different in quite some time, but when that song was out, that song was a banger. Let me play it real quick. Woo, I ain't played that song in quite some time, but I loved that song. That was a hot song. I also like this Chill Bill. This is a, yeah, I think that was dope. Yeah, that was dope. I like that. So this is like just some songs and stuff that were, when they came out, they were pretty much hits when they came out. And that's what this category and stuff allows you to be able to do, is download songs like that. And then of course you've got the best of area. Now the best of just means the best of that artist. So pretty much if you click on, let's do Kendrick Lamar, these are all Kendrick Lamar songs, and this are all the songs that were bangers for that artist. Again, this is just another tool to help you out, because if you're thinking, what's that Kendrick Lamar song? you can go to an area like this and it'll show you everything that they offer on Kendrick Lamar, which is pretty dope. And you'll see all the other artists and stuff here. If you click view all, it's like another bag of Skittles again. So the next category that I want to show you guys is the curated sets. Now this is another one that kind of interests me because I didn't know that they offered this. But curated sets just kind of put songs into a category. Now they're already put together and stuff for you, but they put a collective of songs together for you. So, you know, for all the DJs that were doing things for the BLM, Black Lives Matter section and stuff like that, like you had an opportunity to find some music, but maybe you didn't remember what song would really go with the set that you were trying to create. So you can click in here and this kind of gives you an idea, you know, of music and stuff that they recommended. Not necessarily that you have to play what they recommended. I thought that that was a pretty cool section and stuff on here to be able to have, and you can of course click on view all and it'll show you as many of those as they can. This is something for you guys to kind of go in and just double check and stuff yourself once you become a member. But check stuff like this out because it is just really laid out really well. This thing is really limitless. It is crazy. Look at all of this. You could spend days in here. Instead of spending days on TikTok, spend days in here. Another thing that is a great tool that BPM Supreme offers is, of course, their mobile app. So, which is really cool to have it on the go so you can actually download it and search music and everything on there. So you can check and see if they have the music and stuff on the go because you're not always in front of a computer. So why not have your walking computer with you that you can actually check out music and see what different versions of stuff they have. As a DJ, this is a great tool. If your system ever goes down and you need a quick song or something like that, you can use BPM Supreme. You can actually go in, log in, hook your phone up to your board, and you can actually run the music right through there and know that the quality is excellent. So now you guys have made it to the end of the video on here, so let me tell you what your boy is going to do. What he is going to do for you is he is going to help you guys out with some discounts. That's right guys, we've got some great discounts for you here. You ready? So right now, if you use the code JBOOK, it's right here. If you use the code JBOOK and go to sign up for BPM Supreme and you are an expired or you are a new customer, we're going to hook you up with 25% off.
What?
Yes, I said it, 25% off. That means that if you are a brand new customer, for the first month, you'll only pay $7.50. I'll say that again, $7.50 for the first month. You can't beat that. 30 days of downloading for $7.50? Who wouldn't take that? For those expired guys, come on back because we're gonna offer you your plan for $14.99 for the first month. That's right, $14.99. Come on back, 30 days, all the downloading that you could freaking do. And you're gonna wanna do that because all this music is at your fingertips and at your disposal. So once again guys, I hope that this was helpful and everything to you. I'd like to send a big thank you to the guys from BPM Supreme for allowing me to be able to showcase their particular DJ pool. They've got a lot of great stuff. I'm not just here just saying that just because. I'm saying that because you guys saw it. I actually use these guys. I actually use them. I am there with you. I go through and download music constantly, especially with this quarantine. I have been having a field day just downloading music and stuff, trying to do stuff a little different. I want to change up some of the music and stuff that I do on my sets for my mobile events. So once again guys, make sure you use the code and everything down below. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up on the video. Helps out, gets the video moving and rolling so everybody else can see it. Share it if you think it's valuable for somebody else to hear. Please share the video as well as subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. All right, we are going to get out of here and we'll see you again real soon. Thank you again to BPM Supreme, and if you don't know, now you know. Peace, my people. Yeah.